All right, second EV of the day. Okay, we take this. I wasn't paying attention to the circle. I think yeah, I could have thrown, but... How's this run going? It's going okay. We really fast spawns for everything except for Bellsprout. Bellsprout took a little bit to find. So I think I'll be a little bit behind my target, but not terribly so. I'm going to try to be, like, essentially hiding my splits for a bit. I'll check in with it probably leaving Moon and then leaving Tunnel. Well, I'm catching that. Let me get the Paris first. Nice, that evolved them both. That's exactly what I needed. So I think, what's the correct play here? I think I grab the Clefable first. I think I deposit everything except for the Paris. Grab Clefable. The bee. I leave Paris in for sure. What is glowing down there? It's a Zubat, okay. That's actually fine for experience purposes. Cool. And then Moonstone, cool. Grab this Geodude here, and then I'm out. Cool. So double Moonstone means Nidoqueen. Getting Clefable plus double Moonstone is kind of bizarre. Like, it's awkward, because sometimes you only get 2 Pokemon that can evolve with a Moonstone. Hide my splits again for now. I mean, it's less about hiding splits for any real purpose and more about I'm just not gonna pay attention to them. Like, my idea today is I'm not going to do a no reset run, but my goal is to only reset for, like, I hit an optional, I don't get a Rhyhorn spawn, I don't get a Staryu spawn, or I die. Like, those are, like, the 4 things that would make me reset. All right, I'm going to look at this time, and then I'm just going to more or less not look at my splits for a while. Yes, you can say by how much, I'm curious. I need to practice throwing at Jigglypuff. For some reason, it's doing that lately, where it just, like, I'm cool, it got in. Like, that's fine. Wait, there's no way that was a gold by a minute. That's impossible. But yeah, I plan on fixing all my splits because I have a lot of incompatible splits. Things like early shop versus late shop. I've got some menus I do in the wrong spot sometimes. Like that right there. I'm basically creating a incompatible split. Alright, getting a Nidoran is really good. So I could leave now, technically. That is a thing that is possible. I would like to not leave right now. Rattata's nice. Rattata's like the one that doesn't matter if you get it, because you can get it later. But 2 more things can spawn here. I'll wait until they spawn. But then I'll go. We are not grabbing Charmander. That is just a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, it is faster to walk below. I thought I had timed it years ago, and it was faster to cut, but I guess not. What are we maybe doing this? This is such a mistake. But, like, if this gets in, it's so nice. Cool. Such a mistake, but we aren't punished. How did I get a gold? I didn't catch a single Pokemon. I hit every range. I didn't get Scald burned. I actually got Psywave even. And I didn't get any quick attacks or fake outs. So it's like, it's essentially a perfect split, barring like movement potentially. I shouldn't have gone for that. That was like relatively irresponsible, but I'm glad I did. Good circle. So if you hit level 23, right, and you have a Nidoran as your partner, what you can do is 2 controller Kangaskhan and do X attack, and then headbutt helping hand. And like that's nice because you basically take less damage there. But like I don't need to do that, you know? Ooh. Wumbo is okay. It's not great. Did the Nidoran male level up? Please be 18, not 48. I just realized I have a lot of things that are 1 level evolutions in my party, so extra level bad. 34 already, and I don't even have everything I want. Where is Rhyhorn? Don't know yet. We'll see. One thing I could do, I'm going into my menu now anyways. I think I do it. I'm going to repel and re-lure while I'm in this area. Oh, this is not good. I'm fine without the Cubone. I'm fine on experience. I just need the Rhyhorn. If we get through Tunnel, there's so many other run killers. The next big one is the combination of Route 17 and Route 21 catches. There's a bunch of things we need to get there, and they can just decide to not spawn. What is my time going to be? I'm actually going to look real quick. With 34, I'm going to exit. All right, I have 2 options. Both of them kind of suck, but both of them are fine. I could either leave, because I'm so far ahead, and just don't have Rhyhorn. It's about 40-second time loss. Or I can reset this room, but resetting this room is slow because it tells you it's dark in here. I looked at that split to know if like what I should do, but I'm gonna rehide them. I think that was important information for me to have. Probably lost a little bit of time there. 4-turn fight is just slower than the old fight. Finding an Abra would be fantastic. I'm very glad I grabbed the Charmander now. Like I was iffy about it before, but I'm very glad I grabbed it now. I don't know if I'm still ahead, but I know I lost time. Well, okay, no. To be fair, I'm definitely still ahead. I was ahead by about 1.5 minutes, or 1 minute like 10 leaving Tunnel. So I know I'm ahead. Run's going pretty well. Outside of no Rhyhorn. If I had gotten a Rhyhorn, I'd be ecstatic about this run at the moment. No Rhyhorn loses about 45 seconds. It's about 40 seconds, but then an extra like 5 or so because you can't do the faster rival Ford fight. I did regular route. Double Kanga in the way I did it that one time isn't a thing I'm ever going to do. I found a different way to do it. Is it faster for me to grab the Max Revive and use it? Or is it faster for me to use a Revive, use a Potion? Probably use a Revive, use a Potion is faster. Basically, my strat for Double Kang, so if you're at low enough health that, like, you want to do 2 controller for the Machop fight as well, or, like, you would have to heal before the Kang fight, but you survive a Fake Out. This is no longer an option. I keep the lure up for Cubone. I won't see one. And then basically Psyduck becomes my flex. If I see a Psyduck, I get it. If not, I get Tentacool. Keep the lure up Like I said, for Cubone, we won't see one, but so yeah, last minute Cubone would be sick. Oh! I don't want to waste the ball, so I'm going to wait for the attack. I don't know if I've ever had a useful Cubone in tower. Just because Cubone's actually, I find Cubone to be pretty damn common in Rock Tunnel, so I never need a Cubone when I get here. And this is going to be a split right here that is incredibly hard to actually pinpoint how much time I'll lose. This is Pokemon Road. That's this section. This is the spot that not having Rhyhorn will lose me the most time, because I have to walk all the way until I get a Ponyta. Yesterday I had Ponyta before the graph. That would be swell today. I'm just saying. All right, that's something. Okay, good. No. Stay. Stay, stay, stay. In. Good. Dude, real talk, I was thinking about it. If I caught the Doduo and it evolved the Ghastly, I was gonna ride the Haunter until I found a Ponyta. Just because it's like slightly faster. All right, so we are officially good on, I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Getting a Golduck is still, or a Psyduck is still better than Coughing. I am gonna despawn that. Oh my god! Just get into the encounter. Bye, loser. Alright, I realize we can pog a little bit, but let me finish this split first, because, like I said, this is the split I'm going to lose the most time for Rhyhorn. So I don't know what my time is right now. I haven't been looking. What we're going to do regarding my splits, okay? Just so everybody is on the same page. What we are going to do is I'm going to finish the Blaine split. My PB doesn't have an Enter Mansion split. I had to skip it, right? I'm going to do the Blaine split. I'm going to ask a simple yes or no question, and the question is going to be, am I ahead or behind? All right, no, the question is going to be, am I ahead? Because if I say, am I ahead or behind, that's not a yes or no question anymore. So I'm going to say yes or no, am I ahead? You guys, please tell me the correct answer. And if I'm ahead, I start looking at my splits again. That's basically how I'm going to treat it. I don't need to know how much or anything like that. It's just going to be at Blaine if I'm ahead or behind. If I'm ahead, I'm going to treat it like a PB attempt again. Because that's the thing. Right now, I'm not treating this really like a PB attempt, which apparently that's a strat that I should be doing. I would have reset the Rhyhorn. 1086 is fan-fucking-tastic. That wasn't a word. Fantastic? Fantastic. Fantastic. That's the word. All right, moment of truth. Okay, speed-wise, pretty good. Special attack-wise, okay. Like, it's definitely not the best, but this is a fine Starmie. Speed is very good, though. Speed, I might be able to skip the X speed on Rival 5. Saves a little bit of time. Don't have to go into the menu for, like, one turn, but, like, whatever. And we'll see our definite special attack here. Anything above, like, 116, I'm happy with. 114, that's fine. That's honestly fine. Is my time at the end of Blaine better than a 201.42? Because I have 46 Pokemon, PB had 46, so we don't even have to do, like, funky math. 30 seconds, 40 seconds, doesn't matter. 201.42 or better. Lower than 201.42. That is what I need to know. I'm currently ahead. All right, thank you. I will look at my splits when I have a chance. We should name it. No, we're not naming it. We can't name the run. We cannot name this run. There's no fucking way. I wasn't expecting 57 seconds ahead. That's an actual, like, ahead. That's ridiculous. To be honest, if we got Rhyhorn, it would have changed all of the RNG for later fights, and we wouldn't have had as good of a run. That's just how things work. In all seriousness, don't get too attached to the run. There's about 7 fights that can just end it. So I'm attached, but I'm willing to get let down. I get let down every day of my life. No reason to change it here. That's not true. My life's not bad. It was a joke. It was a joke. Scarecrow, I was terrified when I was going down there. I was like, please don't talk to him. This is one of the worst fights. Anyone who doesn't watch Let's Go runs like regularly, this is one of the worst fights in the entire run. And it's more so because you can waste so much time on it. Like, you're 10 levels higher, so you can die. It's totally possible. I don't want to say it's not, but like typically when this fight goes bad, you just waste so much time because it's a double fight and you're only controlling one Pokemon. And so when you get like Thunderbolt and then paralyzed here, just like I did, fucking serious. Sabrina, it gets back to normal. Oh, this is gonna be a gold split. I've only done a handful of these. So my splits here aren't exactly robust. $36. All right, real time ahead. A little bit of time loss, perfectly reasonable. Man, if I didn't lose the 20 seconds in Sylph, I would consider it's about 9 seconds to just 2 controller Samuel. But that's 9 seconds I don't want to be losing right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me! Ah! Unfucking real. Unfucking real. 9 seconds. I tried to save 9 seconds. What happened is I missed Hydro Pump, and then I missed Hydro Pump, and he hit 2 Mega Horns. If I lose that experience, do I still hit 53 for... I don't think I hit 53 for Dragonite, so this might be GG. It's an 80%, yeah. And the other thing is, like, some Starmies live. Some Starmies get hit by that Mega Horn and live. Do you know how to hit Hydro Pump? Like, is it possible for you to actually hit a Hydro Pump? This Starmie is 0 for 3 on Hydro Pumps. Holy shit, we did it. So I'm just going to go for +3 on Lorelei because... Or +6 on Lorelei because I just can't hit a pump. This run had 34 exiting tunnel, and I was 11 seconds ahead of my run that had 32. So I was a minute and 11 ahead, basically. Yeah, it's about 45, 50 seconds to not getting Rhyhorn. Minimum. If you get... So the time loss calculation is from the end of Rock Tunnel to the beginning of the grass on Route 17. You lose about 40 seconds, and you lose about 10 seconds in battle. I say it's so disappointing, but if we actually look at the time, let's say I did 2 controller Giovanni, right? Let's say I did, not Giovanni, 2 controller Samuel, and lose the 9 seconds, right? Then I'm 19 seconds ahead, and I just lost 20 seconds in Victory Road. So I'd be behind here anyways. If I finish more than a minute 20 behind, then I wouldn't have PB'd anyways. And if I finish less than a minute 10, or more than a minute 10 behind, it wouldn't have been a 301. Out of faint range, which is good. See, but the early game, pre-Rock Tunnel, that was a standard early game. Like, it was a good early game, but that's the early games I've been getting. I've been entering Tunnel ahead by 30 seconds or more almost every run. And you'll hear me complain if I'm less than, like, 30 seconds ahead there. So, like, it's good, but it wasn't, like, out of the ordinary. It's just my PB has a bad early game. It's really annoying. I was 1 for 4 on Hydro Pumps today. All right, so looking at this, here is my assessment. If everything had been the same, except I 2-controller Samuel and KO, like, and don't die, this is a 302-10. If I just hit the Hydro Pump, this is a 302-01. So while I am disappointed that I died, I can't be mad that I didn't 2-controller the fight because I wouldn't have PB'd anyway. I can be a bit sad that I missed the Hydro Pump, but I wouldn't have 301'd anyways because I lost about a minute 30. I am more than a minute 30 from a 301. Now, with that being said, 40 seconds to no Rhyhorn, or 50 seconds to no Rhyhorn, makes this like a really fucking good time. Like I said, I didn't have extraordinary luck anywhere. I got pretty lucky with spawns. Like, I will admit. My Route 10 was pretty good. Getting Cubone and Ghastly in Tower was really nice. And then Route 17 was very generous to me. The fact that I only lost 15 seconds on Geo 1 is incredible. Archer was pretty bad. We lost about 20 seconds because of Archer. Everything else there is more or less standard. You lose 6 seconds to doing a slower Lorelei fight, which I wasn't about to risk another Hydro Pump. It was both a Hydro Pump and a range on the Lapras, so it's like, it's worth it. Oh well. That was fun, at least. Like, yeah, it's frustrating, and I know I probably broke some eardrums, but damn, that run was good.